All right, sup guys, welcome back to the channel, Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy. Guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget, if you've been here, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, helps me and my channel a lot. And lastly, if you want to join my Discord server, $10 a month. It's in the pinned comment and in the description of the video. Most guys charge $100 a month, $50 a month. Mine's $10, and it is the best community you could ever be a part of. Even if you don't like the picks, come join for the damn community aspect of it. There's some of the dopest people ever in there, and we get in the bag of that bitch. Anyways, we're going to review yesterday. Then we're going to go over the player props. I'll show you guys the straights. I'll go over the NBA slate, show you guys my final plays, and show you guys my college plays that I've already shared with the Discord. So we getting them locked in right now. And I'm going to get you out of here with a bag. So let's review yesterday. And I finally fucking got they ass. Boom. 11 wins, 5 losses, go up 6 units yesterday. Absolutely cooked the books. Great day. The biggest surprise for me was them Clippers and them Warriors. I need to know how a completely healthy Warriors team who's been blowing everybody out doesn't cover a 7.5 spread versus the Grizzlies with no Ja Morant. I need to know. I need to know how that happens. That was probably my favorite play on this whole slip. I just can't believe it. Spurs, they had it in the bag. I think that should have probably been a hook too. They had that and just got cooked. Clippers, I don't know. I've been fading them, saying James Harden can't win by himself. He kept doing it. I finally bet them. They get cooked as they should have been doing. So figures. Bam Adebayo had an awful first quarter, awful first half, I believe, then came out and just balled like Jordan out there the last half. So it is what it is. I mean, all in all, phenomenal night. 3-1 for college. And then I went 4 losses, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 wins. 9 wins, 4 losses for NBA, 3 wins, 1 loss for college. So I continue to just do very well. We are up at this point. We are up 11 units for November. So I am so confused, guys. I need to know if I'm just being trolled or if you guys are serious. These dudes come in my comments. They'll be like, all you do is lose. I can't follow your picks. I'm taking L's. And it's like, I was going down 1, up 1, down 1, up 1, even. But like over the course of the month, we're up 11 units. So how's that possible that you're down money? Somebody's fucking lying. Anyways, let's get into a player prop that I actually like today. I'm not going to put money on it, but I love this play. It is Brook Lopez, under 20.5 points and rebounds. Now, he has not hit this basically all season. Then last night he comes out, puts up 29 points with 8 boards. Okay. That was versus the Pistons, who are god-awful. But then tonight, he's versus the Hornets, who are god-awful. I look at the Pistons and the Hornets, similar level. Like, they both are really bad, okay? He's versus the Hornets. I'm about to say, shit, he's not versus the Magic, is he? Yeah, so I think the Pistons and the Hornets are very similar on skill level. I don't think either has much an advantage. So when I look at the Bucks going into this, I think they should blow them out. I think it's very similar. I think Brook Lopez could have another huge game, as I think the two teams are so similar. That's why I'm scared to bet this. Also, I think the Bucks may have gone back to the drawing board and been like, look, we got to make something shake. Something's not working. We need to incorporate Brook Lopez more. We have to. Then you see he gets 20 games when they won. Then you see he gets 28 points in boards when they won. Then he gets fucking 37 points in boards when they won. So I think the coach probably sat down with him and Giannis, was like, y'all two got to figure something out. Y'all got to make some shit. This is not working. We are better than this. We need to incorporate Brook Lopez, and I think it's a conscious decision now. So I need to see what happens. I need to see, do they start incorporating him? Is this going to be a normal thing now? Because I think he went 6, 10, 7, and they said, get Brook Lopez, and then he goes 20, then he goes 37. That's just my theory. So I'm going to wait and see what he does tonight, and then maybe the next game before I start betting his under. We will see what happens, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, anyways, let's get into the games, review these, and talk about them. Boom. First game on the list today, you got the Bucks and you got the Hornets. Guys, I'm on the Bucks covering -3.5. Easily. Love this. It's one of my favorite plays today. Guys, the Bucks are starting to pull it together. There's no planet where I don't want this. 4 points versus the Hornets is ridiculous. The Hornets are terrible. They're really, really bad. They're up there with the Jazz and the Wizards and the Pistons. Like, they suck. The Pistons actually balling. I got to stop disrespecting them. But I mean, this is insane. The line makes absolutely no sense. I don't know what's going on here. But I would take the Bucks -3.5 without Giannis versus the Hornets, or without Brook. To me, this is such a free pick. Please bet this. Don't overthink it. Don't try to find a way to get to the Hornets. The Bucks cover 4 points versus the Hornets. Let's keep it simple. Next, Raptors and the Celtics. decided to fade this because of the 16.5 points, guys. I mean, the Celtics have not been covering spreads like that. They're looking okay. Some days they look like stars. Next day they don't. Come here, baby. What's up? You want to say hi again? Come here, look. Say hi to the camera. Say hi. Hey, I'm working, you silly. I'm trying to make a video. You can't keep coming in here.
But why are you making a video?
Look good. We trying to get this money on these sports bets. All right, you gotta go play with your brother.
But I want muffins.
Okay, I'll get you some muffins as soon as I'm done. I'll be down in maybe 5-10 minutes, okay? Sit down. All right, go on. Okay. Yeah, well, that's my daughter. 0 tardy days, 0 absent days. As a father, I have perfect attendance. Proud to say it. Anyways, where was I? The Raptors and the Celtics. Oh yeah, the spread is too much. I cannot in good faith bet that. I know y'all kids eat them little muffin packs, the little 5 muffins. Boy, my kids tearing them bitches up. They love them damn muffins. All right, let me get my mind back on track, guys. I got distracted. Too much to cover. I'm not laying 16.5 with the Celtics versus anybody or any team versus anybody in the league, period. Lakers and the Pelicans. And if there's a capper on earth who tells you to lay 16.5 points, even if it hits, just know they don't want you to get no money. They're trying to lead you in a bad direction because you shouldn't be laying 16.5. The worst team in the league versus the best team, you shouldn't be laying 16.5. You just shouldn't. That's just a bad play. Anyways, Lakers Pelicans over 219.5. I think it's too low. I see 230 points in this game probably. I just think it's too low. I'm not impressed with the Lakers defense. I'm not impressed with what they've been doing, but they can score. They can facilitate the ball well. Pelicans are god awful, so I think the Lakers can run up a pretty high score, and they've shown that they can just let teams stick with them. All their games are competitive and close. So I think it's pretty high scoring. I'm going to go 230, 240 points. So over 219.5 to me seems like a deal. Let's lock it. Next, Spurs and the Mavs. Guys, again, as bad as I wanted to take the Spurs plus 10.5, they keep letting me down all of a sudden. I do think the Mavs probably win this, but I don't know by how much. I've lost faith in the Spurs to do anything. And I just don't want to force plays today. Bunch of college ball, and I'm on some of those games, and we're coming off such a big win that why force something if I don't like it? I love the Bucks minus 3.5. I love this over. I'm not in love with this, so after yesterday getting up all them units, I don't want to force nothing. I'm a fade it. If I had to pick, I would pick the Spurs plus 10.5. Though that is a big spread for a team like the Mavs to cover, who haven't been balling like that. It's not a bad play if you want to bet that. And then lastly, of course, the Jazz and the Kings, guys. I would almost consider laying 10.5 with the Kings versus the Jazz, but DeRozan is still questionable. I don't know if he plays tonight. I don't want to stress myself or put a $500 unit out there and then get cooked because DeRozan's not playing and the Jazz have a game. It's just not worth it to me. Just give me this over and give me the Bucks. Let's keep it simple. There's a lot of games. So what are my final plays today? I'm on the Bucks minus 3.5 and the Lakers over 219.5. Those are my plays. That's what I'm on. And not much else to say on that. For college football, these are my plays. Discord has them. There will be parlays posted today as well. But Arkansas plus 12.5, UMass plus 14.5, Marshall minus 8.5, Jacksonville minus 12.5, Louisville minus 20.5, Oregon State minus 2.5, USC minus 7.5, Old Dominion on the money line straight up, GASO minus 7.5, South Carolina minus 11.5, Maryland minus 5.5, Kansas minus 7.5. This is the fucking lock. And then UNLV minus 20.5. UNLV about to blow them boys out. Those are all my college plays, guys. I've been fucking brutally murdering NFL and college football. My God. And I'm starting to kill basketball. You know, you gotta get game momentum, get your feet moving, get some traction. New season starts, you got to figure things out. You got to find out what's working. I tried the player prop route, which worked really well for me last year. Cooked, pivoted to the straights and the spreads, started gaining traction, going positive. And now you see I'm nuking the board. It takes time to get that rhythm going and to start, gain that traction to be profitable. Now I'm starting to kill basketball every day as well. But football in college has just been ridiculous. Oh my God, I'm murdering these books with the football in the college. Basketball starting to pick up with the pace too. So it's going to be, we're going to finish this November up 30 units. I can feel it. Anyways, get out of here, man. Let's get a bag and let's, for the love of God, absolutely, in all things holy, let's crack these folks.